This story comes to us from abc7.com out of Riverside County, California. And this is one that somebody asked me, was I going to do? And I said, yeah, I would do it on Monday. But I was tired. Man, it's New Year's weekend. So I decided to do it today on Tuesday. But I did want to talk about this. Where community members and fellow law enforcement colleagues are mourning the loss of Riverside County Sheriff's Department Deputy Isaiah Cordero. And he was fatally wounded in the line of duty. Now, loved ones brought flowers and candles in Cordero's memory to a growing memorial for their beloved deputy at Jurupa Valley Sheriff Station. That's where he was out of, Jurupa Valley. And many were giving each other hugs and shedding tears. Area resident Alicia Caloca remembered Cordero as a joyful person who always smiled and always looked happy. The beloved 32-year-old deputy was shot and killed Thursday in the line of duty during a traffic stop. And one deputy from San Bernardino County had told me this deputy walked up to the car and the guy just shot him and drove off for no reason. Now, the pickup that he pulled over was stopped just before 2 p.m. in Jurupa Valley. As he approached the vehicle, the driver pulled out a gun and shot him. Now, a massive manhunt then began for the shooter, who was spotted in San Bernardino County, sparking a massive chase on freeways through both counties, Riverside and San Bernardino. A spike strip disabled two rear wheels, but the truck kept going. News videos showed dozens of California Highway Patrol and Sheriff's Department vehicles, including an armored SWAT vehicle chasing the truck. And on the 15 freeway in Norco, the truck finally became disabled, losing an axle and crashed. Sheriff Bianco said at the conclusion of the pursuit, the suspect fired rounds at deputies with a handgun, and they returned that fire. He was killed. The suspect, William Shea McKay of San Bernardino County, had a long and violent criminal history stretching back to before 2000 that included kidnapping, robbery, multiple arrests for assault with a deadly weapon, including a 2021 police chase in which a California Highway Patrol dog was stabbed. And allegedly he was stabbed by an accomplice. That's what the sheriff is saying. Kind of got stuck there. A long weekend. But according to Sheriff Bianco, McKay had been convicted of a third strike offense. Now in California, you get a third strike offense, you're done. Bye, we'll see you when you are carried out and laid in the ground. But that third strike offense last year, that should have put him in state prison for 25 to life, a San Bernardino County judge lowered his bail, allowing his release, and later released him following an arrest for failing to appear at his sentencing. Sheriff Bianco says he should have been immediately sentenced to 25 years. Third strike. But we would not be here today if the judge had done her job, he says. You can't disagree with Sheriff Bianco here. Because these judges and these governors and these idiots that are releasing these violent criminals back on the street are getting people killed. And all this law enforcement talk aside, that a lot of people say, well, law enforcement kills, all that to the side for a second. These violent criminals that are getting released early or getting bailed out and they go out and kill somebody and now, well, they should have been in jail waiting their trial. They're killing people. So I hear what the sheriff is saying here. If the judge would have done her job, Cordero would still be patrolling the streets. He'd still be with his family. Now, the Riverside Sheriff's Association has established a fund to help Cordero's family. It's available at a link in the description box below. If you click that link, in that story, there's a link where you can go and help the family. No matter how you feel about law enforcement, look, it's not the family's fault of whatever he may have or may not have done. And who knows? Isaiah Cordero may be a a clean deputy who was doing his job. I know I guess what I'm saying is some of you will go, well, he's a cop. Why would I help? Help his family is what I'm saying. That's the bottom line. Help his family. No matter how you feel about law enforcement, he needs some help. Kaloka, who bought flowers Friday morning, brought flowers to the Jurupa Valley Sheriff's Station, believes the deputy's death did not have to happen. No, if the judge would have done her job. Cordero was a motorcycle officer, and in fact, there's a news story. I saw it on YouTube, or maybe it's on the news. No, I think it's on YouTube, where you see people running over to him, and there's a truck blocking. He had fell behind this truck. You could see his police motorcycle, though, parked right there on the side of the sidewalk. He had stopped this truck, and he was right there, and they were calling for help. Cordero learned from his mother the value of serving and helping others, and his goal at the department was always to become a motor deputy, which he did. Became a motorcycle deputy. Now, some of you may get upset and say, well, where's the videos? Show the videos. This is from abc7.com. And you're going to probably be seeing less video clips from me from certain news agencies like ABC or KTLA 5, which is Tribune Media. Because ABC News Network and KTLA, which is with Tribune Media, they almost 99% of the time they're going to strike me with a copyright complaint if I use their clips. Under fair use, I don't get it. They're a news agency. You'd think they would know, right? Like, hypocrisy runs deep with these mainstream media organizations. So that's why I don't have the video clip here. But there's the story, and it's time for us to go to the voting booths and get these people out that are releasing these felons back onto the street, and they're killing people.